past week has been really busy and it's been a lot of work and a lot of days that I was at the university from 9 to 6 working on either my project or one of the assignments or the modeling basic course. Now it's the end of the weekend, so I've done very little this weekend. I've done everything I needed to do for the university, but that wasn't that much. I went to the movies yesterday with my dad. I went to Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, which was a really fun movie. It wasn't good, but it was fun and the blood was very fake and yeah, I liked it. Wednesday I went to a convention about rapid prototyping and 3D printing, which was interesting and it wasn't something I really thought about before. A friend of mine wanted to go and she didn't have anyone else to go with her, so I went with her. At least I think that's how it went. And it was really interesting and I found some companies that 3D print for individuals, so in different materials like silver and gold, which is really interesting, because you can make jewelry just by making a model online and sending it to them so they can print it. And I thought that was really cool. Here are some video and pictures from the convention. So they had all this really cool stuff that was just printed out from a 3D printer in a lot of different materials, and some were things like casings and jewelry and little statues, and I really liked the skull. I have an interest in the bones of the human body, so the skull was something that I was really interested in. And of course a giant retro robot. They printed out designs for shoes. I wouldn't wear them, but iPhone cases, glasses, things like that, and tiny elephants. And you could engrave a book cover. They made the Eiffel Tower and vases, but these aren't printed in 3D, I believe those are just wood. And they had a giant Iron Man. Why? I have absolutely no clue. That was cool. This week is going to be a lot easier going, at least, because we decided to do research this week, which means that we can take it slower. Because the last 2 weeks we did pressure cookers, which meant that we needed to have a good concept and prototype at the end of the week. And now we just have a week of research and formulating survey questions, which is going to be easier to do in a week, and which means that we have more time to do other stuff, like working on our assignment or doing the basic course. Well, a friend of mine asked if I could make something for him, and I am at the moment trying to think up things to make for him. And I have some ideas and I'm trying to work them out, and because I have less to do this week, I can probably work on some of that. And I of course still have to finish my painting, because I've been working on that for the last few weeks, but I didn't really have time to do anything. And I have a new idea for a top, which I really wanted to work on. And for that I need to go to the fabric store, which I will probably do this week too. And I am going to try to take the camera with me, because the fabric store is really cool. So this week is going to be a lot better than last week. Bye!